Hey everyone. So, have my VW Passat TDI SE with the 6-speed manual. Had it since 2013, July or so. Have about 52,000 miles on it. So, all of a sudden find out last fall that there's the emission scandal. Read online about it. Doesn't sound good. So it sounds like my car's been technically illegal for how many years, and I've been, I don't know, not appealing to the EPA. So problem with that is if they fix it, gone are going to be my days of 50 miles per gallon tanks in the summer. In the winter, since I have the manual, the automatics get like 5 or 6 less miles per gallon of the Passats at least. In the summer, right now, I got 466 miles on this tank of diesel. I'm averaging 51.2 miles per gallon. That's on the computer, so it's within a mile per gallon or so from my hand calculations at least. So even if you're 3 off, I'm still 7 or 8 miles per gallon above the highway estimation for my car. I think the city is rated like 34 miles per gallon. I've never had a tank less than 38, so I know if I get my car fixed, I'm gonna have to put more urea or AdBlue or DEF, whatever you want to call it, into my car. I was able to make a 5-gallon tank for about 19,000 miles without having to fill it up, and I didn't even fill it full because of the scandal, but it would only cost, I don't know, $12, $15 every 20,000 miles, which is nothing. So now the option is buying my car back or taking the trade-in money. So I did the math on my car, and preliminary numbers are, they'll give me about 22,400, somewhere around there, for my car because of the mileage. And that's if I keep it under 58,000 miles come October, when the potential buyback is. I'm at 52 now, so I can make it manageable. I drive about a little over 1,000 miles per month, so I'll have to be careful where I drive. If we take any trips, take a different car, or take about $6,000 in cash back, which that seems like a good deal. But if they fix my car, I'm guessing I'll lose close to 20% fuel mileage. So I think I'll see 40 miles per gallon if I'm lucky, when right now I'm getting 45 to 48 in the summer, conservative. If I take some back roads like I'm doing now to get to work, it's closer to 50. So I think those days will be gone for sure. I'll slow down, there's a deer up here. But along with that, who knows if, even with the extended warranty on some of the emission stuff, is my car going to be reliable? We don't know. And so if I get the $6,000 for that, I'm most likely gonna tune my car and put a different exhaust in the car. Well, the different exhaust is $1,200 to $1,500 depending on what you get, and the tune is another $700 or $800 if you want to get the tune so you can change it out at your house. So right there's $2,000 of the $6,000 back. And then there's still potential fuel pump issues, turbo issues, and AdBlue issues with my car. Wait, there's also heater core failure, where it clogs up on the passenger side. You didn't get no heat, and you have to replace that. So you figure anywhere from $500 to $2,000 in potential repairs coming on my car, which I know it's not a high volume of cars having the problems, but it is quite a few. So if I take the $6,000, I'm already down to $4,000. Then have say $2,000 on repairs if I'd pay somebody else to fix it. Even with parts, I'm looking at $500 for the AdBlue and parts alone, not even labor. So you're looking at closer to $1,000 for that. So that's going to take me down roughly $4,000 on my $6,000. Then I need tires. Since my tires are almost bald, I bought some winter tires. So for the summer, they're not on the tread bar yet, but they need to be replaced. So that's $500 to $700 depending on the tires you buy. So really, that $6,000 from VW, for me to get the reliability and fuel mileage back, which is the reason I bought the car, is almost gone. So then I would have I'd come out about $2,000 ahead but I would have a 50,000 mile car. So then it's going to need brakes at 60,000 miles, stuff like that, fuel filter, other stuff like that, where the maintenance is coming. So I'm gonna I paid $24,000 plus taxes for the car. If I get 22,500 back for it for 52,000 miles, I'm just gonna take the buyback. So VW is gonna want to try to keep us as owners of VWs. So I'm gonna start looking for a new car, but I'm hoping that VW makes it tough for me not to get a different branded car, because if they give me, say, $2,000 loyalty bonus on top of everything else for buying, say, a Volkswagen GTI, I could potentially get a $31,000 GTI for 26 grand. So I might be able to get a new car for almost no money out of pocket. So it'll be interesting to see. Should find out in a couple weeks what's going to happen, but I really wish we could get rid of the cars earlier, but it's kind of a pain. If you drive less than 1,050 miles per month, since VW each month past September 2015, you can drive another 1,050 miles without your car depreciating. Well, since I drive over that, I'm going to get penalized potentially $690 for driving over 58,000 miles. After that, the next 5,000 mile bump, or next couple thousand mile bump, I'm only going to lose like $400, but that $690 adds up to the set of tires I need. So might as well keep it under that, get some extra money. So we'll see what happens, and I'll update you guys and see, or with what I'm looking at getting right now, it's between a GTI, Civic SI hatchback, and a Impreza Sport all-wheel drive hatchback. I'm gonna look around a little bit, but they all seem comparable price-wise, stuff like that. The GTI is gonna have less fuel mileage, but if it's $2,000 cheaper than the Civic or the Impreza, then that 5 miles per gallon difference in fuel mileage isn't gonna be a difference. After 200,000 miles, I'd save, I don't know, $2,000 by having the other two cars. Over that long period of time, it almost be, I would rather have a more fun car. So we'll see how it goes and see what happens. I'll let you guys know what I decide on doing as it gets closer to July 28th date, once it gets official. Alright, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if interested.